And it's time that we get to come together to do the weekly meeting, and I just pray that the work that we set out today on our agenda, that we'll be able to accomplish it. Please be with the equipment and the people who come to help. Please keep our hearts and our minds focused on you and your will and what Jesus would do if he was here. Help us to clearly see. We love you. Fill our room with your holy angels, and fill our hearts with your Holy Spirit. I'll read it. To help every young person identify and develop their unique talents and dedicate them to the Lord's service. And we envision a world where never again must a young person live an aimless life. We see a time when all young people know their true purpose and lead meaningful lives in the Lord's service. Does somebody want to read the values?
I'm not quite there yet. I'm still going there,
Oh, okay.
so that's why.
I'll read it. Sacrificing, we take up our cross and step out of our comfort zone for Christ. And that's found in Luke 14, the principle. And being faithful, we are faithful in that which is least. And that principle is found in Luke 16:10. And we're intentional, being intentional, but having a definite aim. And the improvement, something better is our watchword, and that's Proverbs 4:18. And leadership development is found in 2 Timothy 2:2. And finish the work we start, Philippians 1:6. And we want to have a bias for action and good communication. Would you like to read the mission?
I can.
Mission statement. Thank you, team.
It says, our mission is to inspire and rightly train an army of youth to dedicate their lives to Christ, service, and engage in the finishing work of redemption before the soon coming of Jesus.
Amen. That's what we want to do right there. Okay, so right now we want to reconfirm our annual goals, our OKRs and confidence in achieving monthly actions. So, oh, hold on. Sorry.
Can you change the title?
This is how she's been doing it.
I know, but you're taking notes, not her.
So, what are our objective key results? Is this in general? Step 2?
What are what?
Our objective key results.
Objective key results are annual. Annual. Is that what I need to do?
Is this in general?
You gotta create
We're
something.
going over, or is this like specific?
I don't understand what you mean in general or specific. This is we have 4 objective key results, or 3. We have 3. 1, 2, 3.
Well, because our values and mission, stuff like that, those are in general, that we do that throughout everything we do.
And you're talking about step 2, so.
And step 2 could be our goals could be broken down, and so that would be specific, or it could be generally on what we're working on.
I've been doing it.
Because this says monthly actions.
And annual OKRs.
Right.
So you go over annual OKRs. We're just reviewing what is our objective, what are the key results that we're trying to do by the end of 2020, and then we check up on everybody's confidence in them finishing the monthly actions.
Okay. So, can you guys help me with the goals and our objective key results?
I think we should stop calling them goals. I know it's on there, but I'm gonna change
Okay.
the template because
Maybe take that
I threw that in there before I understood the difference between the key results, the OKRs, the quarterly initiatives, the monthly actions, and the weekly tasks. I think that terminology is a lot more concise and specific.
So our objective key results is on the subscription program, on the daily live videos, on the, daily live videos, the, I left does somebody want to grab that notebook? It's by the chair I was sitting, in between where me and Kathy sat. I appreciate that, thank you. Does anybody else know what our objectives are?
Objective key result.
So you're talking about the handbook. You're looking for the
Thank you.
handbook.
Thank you.
What are you saying, Mom?
I was just asking if anybody wanted to share what our objectives are. We have here, if you guys want to look at that.
So those are the objective key results? So, is it...
Mom, if you click the link on number 1, that photo will also pop up.
Oh, for everybody?
Yep.
Oh, well.
On step number 1?
Step number 2, we're on step 2.
Did you want me to hold that up? Conrad? Was you saying something? Did you want me to hold that up or something? Oh, okay.
We're on step 2.
If I click on the one on number 1, is that what you said? The vision statement?
We're on step 2, Mom. If you click on complete the DFG value ladder, that photo will
I
pop
see.
up.
Oh, number
that's
1 there.
nice.
That's what you mean. I thought you meant step 1.
It didn't
Sorry
show
about
up.
that. And these monthly actions are wrong.
It didn't work either.
What didn't work?
The value ladder. There's an error. But anyways, so we have the lower. We got the free content, which is the daily action plan. I'm at the daily action videos or daily live videos. Excuse me. And then the low tier. We don't have that yet, and we're working on the subscription program and the online courses. And by the end of the year, we want to have a live intensive training. Close that. And who's gonna fix the link there?
I can do that later.
Okay. Thank you.
Because I have to.
You're right, it is. It is messed up.
The Live Your Calling Ministry definite aim.
Interesting.
I have a question.
Okay.
So is the complete the DFG value ladder, are those the objective key results?
Yeah, the annual OKRs. Complete there's 3 annual OKRs for 2020.
Okay.
We don't have anyone in charge of them.
Oh, we should put somebody in charge of them. We should do that today. Okay. So direction. Complete the direction from God value ladder by the end of. I skipped this up here. I'm sorry. Use Live Your Calling Ministry definite aim blueprint, which is our daily planner.
No, it's not a daily
Oh, it's
planner.
not. What is it?
It's a worksheet. We're talking about the definite name of the ministry, what we need to do.
But isn't that
It is
in
in
the
our planner though.
planner?
Like it is in the book.
Yeah.
So
It's in
binder.
our account book, yeah.
Yeah. And then it says use your Live Your Calling goals the stepping stone blueprint, which is there also, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think I have it in here. Oh yeah, here's the stepping stones one. I have that one. Huh?
Yes, it's
Yeah, and then revisit ministry battle board if we need to, and that's posted on the wall upstairs. It's nice to go through that, and then complete the direction from God value ladder by the end of 2020. So we want to get that subscription program going.
We need to send out the email.
Yeah, we want to get that
That's a
populated so that we could do more with it.
who's supposed to do that?
That's the last step.
And then we're completing online courses. And when are we working on the live event?
I
The
don't know.
intensive live event.
Not this
Will that
week.
be the third quarter? We'll have to do it before that, huh?
This is a weekly sprint meeting, so we're only talking about things regarding this week specifically. And we're already a fourth of the way through the meeting. So that is like a quarterly thing. We're going to have a quarterly meeting this week, but that's not really a conversation for this meeting.
Okay. And Kim's in charge of the Leaves of Autumn, and we're trying to get 100 pieces of content out a day by the end of 2020.
That's right.
And the systemology course, we're trying to systemize that. We haven't done that yet. And so the monthly actions. How come that's talking about monthly actions?
Because we're on step 2, and step 2 is to reconfirm confidence in achieving our monthly actions.
Okay.
We need to put the monthly actions in the template.
All right. So
Do we know what the monthly actions are?
I don't know. It says finish the essential contact roadmap of the Direction from God program. And this would be.
Do you remember what it was, Tina?
Hmm?
Do you remember what the monthly actions were?
We can look them up from the last meeting. Monthly meeting.
Okay. Well, what if we just read that right there, and then we'll look it over in part 3.
Oh, organized social media teams. Like these are the ones, right?
Yeah.
Catch up the bookkeeping, miscellaneous task, and prepare for the live cast next week. That's like every month.
No, those aren't the monthly actions. Not all those.
Organized social media teams was.
Yes, we have 4 monthly actions. It's optimize the AOY website for subscription opt-ins. Number 2 is to catch up with bookkeeping. I already have it. It's on the template now.
Oh, you put it on?
Catch up on bookkeeping and organize social media teams. This is for the month of February. And organize our systems for recording daily live videos. Or improve our systems for recording daily live videos. Those are the 4 monthly Those are the 4 things we're trying to do for this month. But we don't have anyone taking ownership of them. Except for Kathy. Kathy was catching up on bookkeeping.
So it doesn't matter if it's not in this template, or should we?
Oh yeah, that would be great. But I would just copy and paste it. Do it once. There's a
Okay.
principle, Ohio, only handle it once. It saves a lot of time.
Ohio.
And we want to sew 30 pieces of content a week by the end of.
What? No. That's not 30. That was by the end of January. We didn't do that.
Oh, we're changing that to 60?
No, that's by the end of March.
Well, should we put that by the end of February?
It was 45 by February, the end of February.
That's correct.
What by the end of March? Or should we just
It
change
was
this
60.
to February?
It was 60 by the end of March, 40 by the end of February.
Did I just erase that?
I did.
Oh, that scared me. Okay. Well, I won't be changing anything on there. Did you put it somewhere else or something?
No, these are the monthly actions. The other ones weren't.
So then that looks like that's 5 monthly actions.
What do you mean?
Wait, it's 5.
I
So-
took 4 down.
Oh right, it was
Okay.
there.
Just copy and
So-
paste it. That's what I'm saying, Ohio.
Okay. So,
It's about February wrong.
February.
I spell it wrong and my birthday's in there. Okay. So we want to optimize the ALY website for subscription opt-ins and catch up on the bookkeeping and organize social media teams and improve our system for recording daily live videos. Yeah.
So, who's going to be in charge of those?
And so 45 pieces of content by the end of February.
Kim is in charge of that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And improve our systems for recording daily live videos.
I think all of us need to be part of that.
No, well, yes, this
Who's
is.
going to be
it-
on?
we need one
What
point of
about
contact.
you?
What about me?
Why don't you be in charge of that?
Improve your system for recording daily live videos.
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you. Right. So then
And then what about optimizing the website?
Cameron's name's
It
in.
has his name on it.
What?
All of it has names on it.
They all have names on it? Who
Mhm.
put that there? Did he
Carmen,
agree?
did you?
Did he agree to that?
Did you
was
put
on-
it there?
It was on there from the last meeting.
Oh. Okay, cool.
That's what I thought. We had kind of talked about each and every one.
I'm sorry, I was looking at different notes, I guess. I didn't see them there. Interesting.
We didn't either the first time, but then it refreshed and then
Oh,
they
I
were
see
there.
it now. Oh, four possible. Oh, step 4. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Just wasted a bunch of time.
Oops.
Okay. So now in step 3, we want to look at the prior week in review. And what worked well this past week? Well, we got the videos done. We didn't miss any, did we?
Oops.
We didn't I skip one?
Was that last week or this week? This past week?
What video is done?
Oh,
The day and night video.
yeah, we skipped one. We uploaded a previously recorded video.
That was
Oh.
this last week.
Well, then that was a good thing to have a pre-recorded video. That was something that was working for us well this week. Having a pre-recorded video to rely on.
Yeah.
I think our working on the outlines morning and evening, that's been working well.
Yeah, I think that has been.
Yes. I like that. I think we worked well together as a team. And was we watching those videos this week? Or was that last week?
Last week.
Oh, I'm stuck in last week.
Well, this week just started. This is the first day of the week. So
Oh.
that's true. That went well. That
Oh,
was very
okay.
good.
All right,
Some
and
opinion?
So those videos were good, and then I think that we're conducting our meetings better and understanding them more clearly.
Mm-hmm.
That's going good. Implementing what we're learning.
The Brother's Keeper. We need to add more stuff to it.
Oh, you were able to do you were able to do some sermons and stuff outside of what we have been doing.
Oh
Finish
yes,
the slides.
so guest speaking.
Mm-hmm.
The prayer line and some other stuff.
Yeah,
Finish the slides.
and that's always really good.
Yeah, that was good. A little stressful, but good.
You pulled it off. I'm proud of you.
We couldn't have done it without Kathy.
And Tina.
And
right?
Tina.
Tina didn't help with the prayer thing.
She didn't help with any slides or anything
For
for
that,
you?
okay.
No, not for the prayer line.
Tina.
That's because
It was an online call.
Okay. Okay. So let's go to number 2. What needs improvement? Well, we need to be able to do every video every day that we. Oh, and you're wanting to do one a day, are you? Yeah. I think
I
that
want
that
to do one
that
a day
needs-
for 7 days a week.
yeah, that needs to be improved.
And we need to improve how we create slides. We need to improve
How we what is
keeping track of things to do from our meetings. So I think there's a lot of things that
public?
don't get that in the last like 3 or so meetings we've had, I think there hasn't been a lot of follow through.
So what could we have improved on last week that didn't get done that we should have followed through?
That's what I just said.
What was it? I'm sorry.
Keeping track of things to do from our meetings, the actionable steps.
Well, okay. I think we need to have a team leader connected to everything that we're doing. We need to choose some to take ownership of the work. And content, the breaking down of content. I think we need to figure out how, when, and where, and who is going to do that. And is there it seemed like I read somewhere where we were going to try to come up with some ways that we could when somebody does something, get something done, we could reward them. Did I read something like that somewhere?
I think that's
That's
on a
some
discussion
rewards
list that we still need,
system
we're
or
gonna
something.
discuss what to reward them with.
Okay.
I don't even remember that.
I'll find it, I think I've seen it, Deborah.
Great,
We
thank
need
you.
to, but I think it's in that discussion stage, it's not ready to implement yet.
Well, if we talk about it, we'll be able to get that improved upon. Okay, and then does anybody think of anything else we can improve on?
Not right now.
You know, while we're going through the week, if we run across a situation that we didn't expect, or you know, like something that we need to get through to learn, maybe we should just jot that down in our phone so that we could bring it at a time like this, and then we could like work on that, because sometimes our hurdles are easily overcome if we share them with each other. 'Cause somebody might know something that you don't know, or that can help.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the measure key results. Is there anything that we measured this week? Like, I didn't look at how many people looked
Was
at
it?
the videos.
We
or
finished
anything.
all the emails.
Yeah.
Automated.
That was a big accomplishment.
What was that? Was that automated, or was that just the email was complete?
No,
It's
I
automated?
set up the automation.
We just
Huh?
need to, yeah, you set up the automation, but we need to send
Implement.
out the email to our list for all the people who signed up for it.
Is that an action step?
That's an action step, but you already have it. It's on step 4.
Okay, so is there anything that we can measure that happened? Like how many shares and likes and new people who came? I didn't look over that. We should maybe look over that before the meetings so we could talk about them and be more clear about what, because that's what we're aiming for, right? That's like that shows whether we're successful or not. So we're gonna have to set somebody up in charge of that. Enoch, do you want to do that?
Do what?
Look over the analytics and see what's improved since last week, and if we're on track and stuff like that.
I need reporting systems from those who are posting to be able to do that.
You
That
need
sounds
recording systems?
Yeah.
Are you reading the note? Okay.
And what areas should we measure? We should measure new people who are new that we've connected with.
Your
I think that
contact.
would be good. Yeah. Maybe we could keep track of how many emails are going out now every week to see how many grow, and we could measure the content going out. What else should we measure? Keep an eye on.
Email subscribers.
Yeah.
The Earth for God program subscribers.
Yeah, and what's the most popular video that's gone out so far? And that thing that Brandon Burchard said that we could do the same thing over and over and over every day. We should figure something out like that.
Like a quote card, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking God doesn't call it qualified, but qualified to call would probably be something we could do more frequently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We should at least make a quote card on that.
Certain phrases that we use more often. I think we could use more often.
Yeah.
Work smarter, not harder.
Is that in the daily life videos? That's what you mean? Or like all the time?
For the quote cards? What are you talking about?
Oh.
She's talking about, Brendan said that you could post the same quote on multiple days.
Yeah.
He does every
Back
Monday
to
the
back,
same
the
one.
same one,
He
yeah.
says he gets
Every what?
every Monday. He quotes this exact same one every single Monday, and it
It gets new people looking at it and liking it.
And a lot of the old people who had liked it the week before, they still like it a week later.
Yeah.
Because you just changed
Although
the
that's
picture.
good, I think that's better discussion for the content team.
Okay. All right. So, can you guys think of anything else to measure?
I don't know, but I think we're spending a lot of time on brainstorming. When this is the emphasis of this meeting is execution. what are the tasks? Specifically, what do we need to do this week? Brainstorming was during the monthly meeting.
All right. What tasks were not completed?
It kind of, these two kind of go together, like the what needs improvement and what tasks were not completed.
Yeah, but they're different.
Yeah, because like we put new things on the yeah. So what tasks were not completed? There was one live video that wasn't completed.
Yeah, that's true.
Was
We didn't get to confirm with Jennifer last week that
oh yeah.
she's gonna be our bookkeeper.
Yes.
So we've got that scheduled for 4 o'clock today.
All right. And can you guys think about your responsibilities if you completed those?
It's easier to pull up from last week. We've got a big old list of things that didn't happen.
We should put the link of last week's agenda sprint meeting on this week's sprint meeting somehow.
Do you want to do that before the meeting, Mom?
Oh, do I want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I could do that. Let's see. How do I open this? How come it won't open? Oh, there it is right there. Okay. Should we make a little place for it so that I don't forget it? Oh, that's the monthly. I don't want that. The weekly. Where is last week's weekly meeting? Do we do one? I don't see it. Okay. Maybe I'm looking at it the wrong way. All right. So anyway, okay. I'm not sure, since you know which ones weren't completed, can you tell me, Nick?
I don't know which ones aren't completed.
From last
Okay.
week's sprint meeting?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we gotta pull up the last week's sprint meeting.
I don't know how to do that. I was
January
looking, I can't see it.
26th.
I don't even see January 26th on there. Oh, I see. Oh, that's something that we should do is, have the, I don't know what to call it, but the format of the title's the same. Like one says 1/29/20 and another one says February 2nd. And I think that we should straighten those out,
So
have them the same.
we could go over some of these things and see if they're done from last week's sprint
Okay,
meeting, or
let's
do we
do
not want to do
that.
that?
Yeah, that's why we were opening it.
You taught the social horsepower,
Yes.
I like that. That's something that turned out good.
and update the live video squad checklist. We did that, right?
The live video. Oh yeah. Didn't we do that the week before?
No, that was last week. That was
That
this
was-
last week. It was scheduled for this last week and it did get done.
Oh. Oh yeah.
And Enoch, you added the people to the WhatsApp publishing team group, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't even say anything on there. Did I open that wrong or something? Let's see. My computer's so slow.
I think we did quite a lot of the things.
Is there anything that we didn't do? Do you see? Wayne can't open it up for some
It says,
reason.
Deborah, watch James P. Friel about Manage Like a Boss conducting outcome-based meetings.
No, we all watched
We
that.
all watch that.
Yeah.
Oops.
We did not go through the content creator planner.
Nope.
Mine doesn't even show that there's anything on here.
On where?
On last week's.
Are you? Is it called January? Is Jan 26 weekly sprint meeting? Is that what it's
Mhm.
called?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Are
looking
you
at.
Are you on step 6?
I am on. Let's see. There's 2, 3. It just goes to step 3, and that's it.
I don't believe you.
Oh, there. It's showing up now. So it's on 5. It's not on 6 yet. But I guess it's trying
Downloading.
to
The Wi-Fi slow?
put something on there. Yeah.
Where a computer is.
Yeah, the computer's like major slow. Got stuck on 5 though.
So we gotta understand the purpose of quarterly meetings and go through the worksheet he provides. Mom and I really need to pay attention to that.
To do what?
We need to go through the quarterly. Kathy, what time were we supposed to have the quarterly meeting? Do you remember?
This Tuesday, the 4th at 11 a.m. following the live video.
Okay.
Tuesday, the 4th, 11 a.m.
There were some things that fell through. We didn't get that video overhead there on there. Let's see. Let's see.
Tuesday, what time?
At 11 a.m.
Okay.
Third session.
And we're having a monthly meeting on Wednesday
Mm-hmm.
at 9. And then
This coming Wednesday, a monthly meeting.
that's what it says. Wednesday at 9.
No, that was last Wednesday. We had the monthly meeting on
That's
the
right.
29th, and we ended up, instead of having it at 9, which was scheduled, we had it at 11:30.
Oh, okay.
So we did have it, just not at the time.
All right. So then the BMX training videos. Did you get any of those done? By chance?
Oh, no.
No? Okay. And then should we scoot those over to this week then? We got the overhead camera and the training videos.
We're gonna be focusing on the live cast. I mean, I think I can maybe get it done.
Which one?
Maybe the video at least.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna transfer that one over.
So let's just make it specific. You said a video? What,
A video.
which one? What would you want to call it? Just record one VMix training video?
Yeah.
Alright. Is that where you put it?
No.
Okay.
That's
So
tax room.
I think everybody has a content team role, right? Did everybody get a role?
Come on. Huh?
Mine was social power, social HP.
What do you mean?
It, when Kim did the meeting and we all were gonna choose a role to be a team leader of.
I don't think we were all going to choose a role. But that's not for this meeting though.
Well, we were looking at what got done and what didn't.
That, Mom, that's gonna be for the that's the monthly action for the content team for the month of February. So that didn't get done.
All right.
I think
Alright.
we're good on this part. We could probably move forward. Oh, the overhead camera? This thing doesn't, you bought the wrong one. That won't work. We can't put any camera on there except for a GoPro, which
I can't imagine
we
that.
don't own a GoPro.
I can return that because that was so long ago.
Yeah, I understand. I was just letting you know we can't use it for anything at all.
I could ask the person if they'll take it. We could say a prayer. Because they might take it and refund our money.
It was like
for
$30
us.
or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, we could ask, but Carmen tried to put it in. As he was looking at it, I noticed it was the wrong
Okay,
one.
wait, it's for a phone.
It was for a GoPro.
All right. So okay. So then it says fill out your Live Your Calling weekly review page. Why is that on there for number 5? Or is that that's the things that didn't get done? Is that part of what didn't get done?
Mom, I don't even think you used the link that I sent you.
I'm sure I did, Enoch.
No, I'm positive I didn't put that on there. You're right, that is for a phone. Wait, I think.
That looks like it's an attachment for the phone.
What's
is.
wrong with it?
This is a GoPro. This is a GoPro attachment. This isn't something that phones
So
use.
get a phone attachment instead of the whole
We
thing.
don't need a phone. We need one for the DSLR.
Oh. Well, I'll see if I can find just the part for the DSLR.
No. This isn't even the thing that I asked you to buy. I sent you. It's in the wish list
Oh,
for the
because
studio.
that one doesn't even attach to the wall. Or the
Yeah, this doesn't
ceiling.
attach to the
It
ceiling.
attaches to something like this.
You bought something totally different.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry if I did that.
No, that's okay.
Okay. So back on this, it says fill out your Live Your Calling weekly review page. What are we supposed to do underneath that? Number 5. Oh, number 1.
I'm sorry. Where number 5?
Oh, we
Well,
just
it
said 3.
says number
Step-
1
step
now. It's
5?
right up above step 4.
Oh, we're gonna do that at 6.
Okay.
That's our 6 o'clock.
Okay, so step 4, create a checklist of post-meetings actionable steps. Send out meeting notes and next steps. That would be Tina, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then send out direction from God, automated email sequence. That would be Comron, right? Is that Comron?
We didn't even talk anything about the live cast. We need to schedule when we're doing the live cast. It's kind of the highest priority of this
The
conversation.
live cast is scheduled for the 12th at 11 a.m.
No, Kathy, this week we're creating assets for the live cast. We gotta
Right.
outline it, we gotta create the slides,
Right.
record the
So where does that
song.
go in at? What step?
So maybe we
I
should
think
do like a
that's step
section.
That's step 4.
Maybe we should do like a header, subheader, underneath here, like a header 3.
That's where we're at. Is
Okay,
number 4.
and then
I remember last month we did something that worked out really well. Kathy helped us choose what days we were going to work on what things. Tina, look below.
below
Scroll down.
bellow.
Oh.
What?
Drink from the mouth.
Let me see.
Do you remember what I'm talking about, Kathy?
I'm trying to go to my calendar so I can see it. Okay, I'm there in January, before the live cast video.
Huh? What was? I don't understand your question.
I'm trying to see what I didn't write anything down, so I have no notes on it. On my calendar, the week ahead of the live cast, there's nothing written down.
Are you talking about for January?
Yes, I am.
I don't remember, but we said we were gonna outline it on Monday and create slides on Tuesday and record. We're gonna record the song on Wednesday and then Thursday go live, I think. But now we moved it to Wednesday, didn't we?
Yes, we did. It's on
Why did we
Wednesday.
move it to Wednesday again?
Because of Kim not being available to do hers, so she is Thursday. And so we moved ours to Wednesday.
Oh, but we can still record the song on Thursday because it's still the week ahead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely. We can keep that same, because we're trying to do everything the week ahead this time.
Okay.
You know what we should do? We should, the week ahead, we should have one day that we do one part of it, and then the next day that we work on another aspect of it in the sessions.
Sorry, what?
What we should do is that, you know how we have different sessions and different days? So one day we just focus on like the slides, and we all focus on the slides.
That's what we did last week. Last month, and it worked really well.
Yeah, and then the next day, like focus on another aspect of it.
Do you have any recommendations which day, Kathy?
We could, that's what our focus is this week, so we can choose which days we want to do it. Which one's first? Highest
Creating
priority.
the outline is the first thing.
Because when I have the quarterly at 11 scheduled, but I have nothing scheduled for us as a group on Monday, Wednesday, or Thursday. So we can write them in, whichever ones work. But what's the highest priority first?
I think what we should do is,
Tina just said.
take the days and say, on Monday, we're gonna work on this.
Yes.
On Tuesday, and regardless if it's this month or next month or the following month, those days will be already filled in with that
I
work.
think that's a great idea.
So what do we need in order to prepare for, like, in order to get everything done for the live cast, what do we need to get done?
We need to pick out what we're talking about,
That's
That's
the first
first
thing that's
thing.
gonna be on Monday, create
Yes.
the outline.
Well,
Yeah,
and then on,
outline Monday.
let's see. I think the emails need to be, are those already created?
you know,
Or do we create one every month? We have to change it up, right?
we have to
To make
create a
it in points.
template, and then we have to add the 3 points that we're gonna learn. The
Yeah.
copywriting.
That should be
for the
done
message.
early on too, like on Monday.
Would the outline and template be able to be accomplished in the same day?
Look how fast we do an outline for the
Suppose so.
daily live video.
Okay, outline and template.
Yeah.
So I put
And
that
then
down for
email
tomorrow.
template,
That's what this is.
But
and then on.
Well, I'm just doing the 2 points, like, create the template, or what do you mean, what is?
That's what the whole step is.
Oh,
Is
okay.
creating the template. I mean, the word template isn't in there, but it can be. But
What,
that's
what
what it
else
is.
do we need? We need a form to give to them.
We
Right.
need a bigger to-don't list. What form?
I don't know, don't you share a PDF or something with them? Something,
Oh, worksheet.
a worksheet, yeah?
worksheet.
Oh yeah, we do need to create a worksheet.
So will that work out on Tuesday then? Because we're doing the outline and the template Monday, so the worksheet.
that
Oh,
would
no,
be good.
that one's like up here, the same one that you just typed.
Are you sure? Yeah.
Says Comrade, send email as a reminder that the live cast is coming up and automated.
Okay, so I have the worksheet down for Tuesday, but we do have the quarterly meeting on this particular Tuesday. So do we have anything else besides,
Well, a meeting only takes an hour, right?
I know it, so I have the worksheet down. Will it
Okay.
take a couple of sessions to do the worksheet? Is there something else we can put down for Tuesday?
Well,
The only thing that the worksheet requires is for the outline to be finished.
That's on Monday, so that won't be a challenge.
As long as we get it done on the Monday,
Okay.
Yep.
which
Okay.
might be a challenge.
Have no, yeah.
And what else needs to be done for our live cast? We need questions written out.
Oh yeah, we need questions. So you can do that, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
So put that down for Wednesday, Deborah?
No, I could
that's
do
just-
that on Monday or Tuesday.
Okay.
I could do Tuesday, put it on Tuesday.
Tuesday, Deborah.
And then on,
We should use Christine's questions. Christina's.
Yeah, instead of waiting for the Q&A to put the questions and answers on the worksheet, we can ask questions beforehand. And I put them on there.
Yeah, we can. That would be great. And we might be able to get Christina to send a video clip on Messenger asking a question, and we could throw that in on there and be like, Christina asked this. And if you want to reach out to Chaz and Elizabeth to see how they're doing, and ask them if they'd like to send in a question,
I'll put that on.
then we can give them another free gift.
okay.
Oh, and another thing that we haven't done like at all is we haven't sent people the free gifts from the live cast. Like we still owe Tina a T-shirt and the courses.
You actually haven't mentioned that in the live cast.
I mentioned that we were gonna get you a T-shirt in December.
Yeah,
Yep,
The
He
December
did.
one.
December. I'm positive.
he sure
It's
did.
recorded. You can watch it.
Okay.
She missed that part.
I must have missed that part.
I know, but we haven't sent you the T-shirt yet.
Okay.
You sent me a chorus, right?
I sent you the course. I sent her the course. But those are easy to do. But yeah, it'd be nice to send those courses to like, Christina and Chaz and whoever else.
So was there something that you wish you had last time that wasn't available? Like a slide or anything? Is there anything?
Oh, the live cast?
Yeah.
The live cast slides were really good.
Movement. I want animation.
What about calls to actions? Do you need any of those?
I have action steps at the end of every teacher point.
Okay.
But the thing is, for we can use a sermon from yesterday for a future live cast.
The sermon from yesterday?
Yeah, the
Yes,
sermon from
definitely.
yesterday is a future live cast.
I think that's a great
Okay.
idea. So what day are we doing the music, did you say? Was that Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday, thank you.
Wednesday.
And of course that's
Wednesday.
That's,
Tina.
that's how you spell it.
Wednesday.
Sorry,
It's like February.
February.
I like abbreviations.
February.
Okay, so what do we need to do Thursday for the live cast to happen the following Wednesday?
I'm just gonna say we're probably not gonna finish the slides in one day because that's intense.
Well, I don't even have the slides down because I have the outline and the template. Then I have the worksheet
The slides was on Tuesday.
and the questions for Deborah, and then the music on Wednesday.
Are you on Notion?
Me, Kathy?
Yeah.
I
I think
can see-
she's penciling it in.
I'm penciling it in, but I see Notion. I
Is
am
the
on
slides
Notion.
on there? Oh, the slides are
So
on
what-
Tuesday?
Mm-hmm.
Is that called the worksheet then?
What worksheet?
No, worksheets and slides are different.
Okay. So we're doing the slides and the worksheet on Tuesday?
It's because Cameron does the worksheet, I do the slides.
Gotcha, thank you. Worksheet is Comrade, and Tina is the slides. Thank you.
And it would be good to get the questions from Chaz and Christina around that time too.
And that's Sister Deborah.
Yeah. I could do
Yes.
that. Christina and Chaz, is that what you said?
There you go. I wrote that
Oh,
down.
thank you.
I don't know how to spell
Alright.
Chaz, but
And then
CHAZ.
okay, I did it right.
is there anything else?
Did we have on there to send out the giveaways?
Oh yeah, who's gonna do that?
I was hoping you could.
All right.
Deborah.
If you can actually like be the designated person to keep track of who we said we're gonna give away things to, because you're gonna brainstorm the giveaways, you'll be familiar with what they are. Oh, and I want the giveaways to be printed out. I want the options that we can give away printed out and in front of me when doing the live cast. Just look at
That's
there,
nice.
be like, we're gonna give you this. I had it in the slides, but it's hard to see when I'm doing stuff, so I want to print it.
Or maybe even show it.
No, I'm not gonna
No.
show it.
Why not?
I don't want to do that.
Okay. Well,
So we can brainstorm the giveaways if we have the questions in advance.
Print out a paper to show the giveaway options,
Yeah,
And I think-
for me.
I think
and
we
that's like who's supposed to do that?
Carmen, could you print out the? Well, actually, Mom, could you print them out?
your printer's messed up.
What's wrong with the printer? Can you
I
fix
don't
it?
know. I don't know how to. I asked the Conron. He don't know how to either.
What's wrong with it?
I don't know.
What does it do?
It shows black in some places and white in others.
Yeah, it's fade, like certain portions of the page get faded. It's been consistent.
We can call Eli the computer guy.
This time, actually, Eli.
Yeah.
You give me Eli's phone number and I'll call him.
I'll send you him on. He's the guy with the fan downtown Lewiston, at the very end of Thane. Remember that computer
That's
shop
not
with the
that big,
huge
you
fan
can't.
on the wall? Yeah, it's that one.
Oh,
I'm sure you can find it if you Google Map it.
A guy with a fan.
I don't know.
Yeah, just follow Thane all the way to where there's like 4 lanes or 5 lanes, and they're all like, you go north to Moscow, or you go right to the casino, or you go like left to downtown Lewiston. It's like right there, right where Mod Pizza is. It's right in that area. Go down Thane, buy Mod Pizza. It's just a few blocks from it.
Hmm.
That makes sense?
Yeah, you want me to drive over there to get his phone number? Is that what you want?
No, I'm saying go to Google Maps. When you find him on Google Maps, it'll have his phone number there.
You might have to show me how to do that, but I'll check it out.
I
it's
think I'll
probably
know how
cool.
to do that.
I think it's okay. Can you find the phone number or the link to Google Maps and send it to her? I think it's called Computer Doctors, to be honest, but it's
Because it's
just
not called computer guy.
no, it's not called Computer.
Okay. I was thinking we need to make like thank you cards and maybe thank you, you know,
The 90-day
when we're
bonus.
giving the gift.
Thank you cards.
Yes.
But we're not sending them gifts. We're just ordering them, having them shipped to them.
Oh, okay.
So that might be a little more difficult.
Oh, okay.
But we need a 90-day bonus. Should I give the 2 people a video? I mean, like a free call. Or should I give them a
Is this 90 day already?
yeah, it's 90 days.
Oh my.
Yeah, isn't this
Oh,
exciting?
that's wonderful.
It is nice.
I think it's what would be most valuable is one-on-one time.
Yeah, the one-on-one call or the recording with Willie's Bible study, which was powerful.
Well, those of you who was there for Willie's Bible study, you can answer that. 'Cause I can't say because I wasn't there.
It was a blessing.
What do you think, Kamran?
The call or the video?
Yeah.
Let's do the call first.
Yeah, my thoughts are when there's 2 students, a call is easier.
Yeah.
And when we grow, then using that video,
Yeah.
we give them. But Kamran, I got a question for you.
Yes.
How should we give the 30-day? We should watch that video again about the bonus, how that works. Because I'm not sure if it's like every 90, like from January, and then what March give a bonus, like March, June, and what August?
Yeah, the
And then,
it's like the
like-
same as a quarterly.
Yeah, should we give like
90.
should we give quarterly from the calendar year, or quarterly bonuses for when they sign up? So if people sign up in February, then 3 months from February. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because depending on the answer, it depends on how we deliver it in our members area. So I wasn't exactly sure about that. But I know we can drip out content ever so often. So what we can do is we can create a special one for them and just have like new right next to it. And then within 90 days or 180 days, and we can just count how many days from when they join the program that they'll get access to it, and it just shows up.
Can you put a calendar date that they could choose on when to talk to you?
We give them a calendar for when to choose.
Is this the one?
I think with 2 people. Yeah, that looks like the.
It's near that place.
Yeah, that's probably it.
It's Computer Doctors.
Yeah. I would try that one. You know how to send her the link, the little share universal icon for share. I think it's. Oh, share right here. So we gotta discuss that, Kamran. Maybe we could take a note and talk about it later. Doesn't involve everyone.
DEBORAH. Alright, I sent it to you.
Thank you.
So you're gonna call Eli. Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, I got it.
So with the live cast, what else do we need to do for that? We need to create a checklist of all the steps in the live cast, so it simplifies things.
That's right.
And on the System Hub, we have a checklist for creating the stuff, so it should work out. Oh, and this maybe we can write down a reminder for me. I think it's the 6th of February. I have a webinar that it talks about 21 models for a subscription program, 21 different business models where you can have reoccurring subscriptions. And I was like, wow.
This Thursday, February the 6th?
Yes, this Thursday, February the 6th.
What time?
At 7 a.m. So it's a live. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a replay, otherwise I'd just have that. So what I'd like to do is set up Loom to record the screen and audio, and then just have it running, and then we'll just have worship like usual, and then turn it off when it stops,
Okay.
and then watch it later.
So I have 7 a.m. Loom, and what was it called?
It's
Live?
It's a live webinar
Live, thank you.
for membership, for subscriptions. And it's from a lady who's like earned like 7 or 8 figures in her business. And she's just explaining how to do that. I'm like, that sounds relevant. I got it on Facebook ad. I'm like, I love Facebook ads.
And that computer guy was called Computer Doctor?
Yeah, it's on there. It says, track down the Eli, the computer guy. Oh, okay. I'm calling him about the
Got
printer.
it. That's good. Eli the computer guy. We'll get the right one this time.
Well, it's called Computer Doctor.
Computer doctor. So it's the printer we're looking at though. But we think that he would be able to help with the printer.
Pastor Smith said that he fixed his printer.
Okay.
And he gave a really good deal, and he highly recommends it.
Okay.
And
Okay.
he's a Christian, and he even, I think, donated a printer or something.
He did.
Yeah.
Is there
so
anything
it's-
else that we should add here?
with a live cast for this week?
Just for
Yeah.
this week to do?
Well, Wednesday, Rebecca goes online. Oh, one thing that I want to do,
She can help with the slides.
yeah, she can't help with the slides. So if we make the slides day on Wednesday, then
Well, I think we could do it. Start on
Tuesday and Wednesday, okay.
There you go.
I just leave all the photos for her to find. She just finds photos so fast. What was it? Oh, I want to organize a graphic design team. Galvanize them together. Train up Zelda and Abigail. Abigail can help. Abby can help with the slides too. Wouldn't it be fun to work with Abby?
Mm-hmm. Zelda and Abby.
They both want to learn how to do that stuff.
Okay.
Are we almost done?
I don't know. Is there anything else to add there?
Well,
We don't want to miss anything that we need to work on.
I don't know. We do need to keep going though. Step 5.
Well, present it for.
There's a reason you asked.
Just take a break.
Take like a 5-minute break.
Yeah, let's do it. 5 minutes.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. Yeah. I'll just
Does that work?
I'll just be right
I had a hunch.
back. In a little while. In a little while.
What?
We're
Don't
taking
worry.
We're
a
gonna take a little
5-minute
break.
break. Some people need to go to the bathroom.
And
Why do
get
we
water.
need to take a 5-minute break? We could just keep going and someone else could take notes.
Well, because I need water too.
Okay, I'm gonna take notes.
Okay.
I can record and take notes.
Okay.
That's
then
synergy.
I will. I'll fill in for you, Mom. What are the competing priorities that we have going on here? What would prevent us from being able to accomplish these tasks? Do we have too much going on for the week?
I think it's spaced out enough. Although I'm working with Jennifer mostly, so I can't speak for someone else.
You know what we should do? We should organize these by days of the week for when they're going to be done.
We did.
Thank you.
No, I mean organize a checklist for when they're going to be done.
Okay, well, we said Monday for outlines and templates. And that's what we're saying
I
every
think it's
month.
organized by who's
Person.
doing it, yeah.
Oh.
And it makes it easier for her to send out to people their
Okay.
roles.
Are you sure?
That's what I'm thinking. Might be wrong.
What do you think, Kamran? I definitely see value in both.
Wait,
Wait, what?
yeah, you could do the name and then mention the date,
The name.
Just the way that we have been, kind of?
kind of.
So what day do you want to work on the sites?
The site,
Like Thursday?
I could even do that tomorrow.
But do you have all the information to do it tomorrow?
No,
So you couldn't do it then.
Thursday.
You at least need the outline done. Oh, you know what? You can even add the slides before they're finished. Because as soon as we create the file, you can add them.
Yeah.
That's interesting. And if you add the, you can actually add a lot of the digital assets before it's over. Because if she has a recording, it could be there before we go live.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty interesting.
So, we were talking while you were gone about how to organize this either by the day or by the name.
Organize it.
Yeah.
It looks pretty organized.
Yeah, but it's sorted by person. We were wondering if we should sort it by person or sort it by the day of the week that the things are going to be done,
Ooh, that's right.
which would make more sense because I was thinking in step 5 when we talk about what is competing, if we had it organized by day of the week, then it would help us to identify, wait a second, that's a lot to do on one day, or we have 2 different commitments that are competing with each other.
I would copy that so that it's easy to send. You have this to do, Deborah, and they're all together.
Copy that.
You know what I mean?
Just copy it now, you mean, before we scatter it?
Right.
Alright.
Yeah, for your
We'll
sake.
see.
For your sake, because you're.
But we're
sending
going to
this
change
out to
them
people.
too.
Yeah.
So the benefit of having them by person is that it's because you're going to be sending them out to people.
Mhm.
So it's kind of up to you how you want to organize them, Gina.
I'll just control C it and then we can organize them by
But we're going to add more. I mean, there's
oh.
no sense control seeing it. You're going to lose things as we continue.
Okay. Well, it's okay. I'm okay either way. I'll work around it.
Well, I think by the
Other day would be
the
easier
day, yeah,
for
visually, yeah.
Especially for step 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Monday.
Okay. Let's see.
What's all on there for Monday? There's not all on here for Monday.
Got the outline.
Oh, Kamran.
What?
I just saw some.
Kathy has the dates. What do you
Yeah, I
have for
do.
Monday?
Monday is the outline and the template.
There you go. Does that help you?
Yeah, it's create the outline and
What
The
template?
template.
What
Oh, the
template?
email template.
Yeah. You know,
I didn't get the email, I just put template. Okay, email, got it.
I'd be like, what?
I thought that was well, Karma has his name down for that too, or is that something different?
You're writing the email. He's sending out the email. He's setting it up to be sent on that day. He's scheduling the email. Does that make sense?
So tell me when you're ready for the next one, because I'm trying to make a copy of this February 6th, 7 a.m. webinar to put on the
Monday,
dates and
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
I don't know how to make a copy.
Friday, Saturday.
So do you want her to tell you about Tuesday now, or are you still
that's
working
nice.
on Monday?
What's this? Tina,
What?
her question was, are you ready for me to go over Tuesday now or not?
I think so.
Okay, Tuesday,
Some of these things don't have dates though, so that's why I'm like.
Well, she's going to tell you.
Tuesday the 4th, Tina slides, Comron worksheet, Deborah questions.
The questions. Is on Tuesday.
Yes.
All right, I'll just drag them up.
Okay, now we're ready for Wednesday?
Mhm.
Wednesday is the music is what I have. No, it has Tina Wednesday. That was the music?
Yep.
Yeah.
The music and also Rebecca slides.
The other Monday?
And Rebecca slides.
What does that mean?
Huh?
And Wednesdays is when we have our appointment to our meeting with Kim, right?
No, that's on Thursday, Deborah.
Oh.
Wednesday, though, we do this particular week, the first Wednesday of the month is when you have the Army of Youth missionary practical outreach at 6 p.m. So we have
What
to,
is that?
it's what you guys do the first of each Wednesday night prayer meeting at the church.
I know the prayer meeting.
What do you call the day that's not scheduled? If you have Monday,
The other
Tuesday,
Monday.
If you have Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, what do you call the day that's like miscellaneous or that's not determined,
Miscellaneous Friday.
undetermined or something?
Say free. No, I'm just kidding. Sacred.
Not yet scheduled?
Do not touch.
Okay. Cute. Rebecca is.
Carmen, what's the purpose of all these things down here?
The
Oh.
other Monday.
Yeah, because it's next Monday.
Why do we need to know that for this weekly sprint?
Oh, no.
What? What do you mean you failed? You didn't fail.
Yeah, I failed.
No.
I'm talking about next week when we're talking about this week.
You're just a funny brother.
Failing is not getting back up. Not learning or growing.
Okay, where are we next, Tina? You got Wednesday done now? But whose list is the Wednesday night Army of Youth Missionary Practical Outreach?
What is that? Are you just saying a prayer meeting? Is that what you're saying?
You can call it prayer meeting, but it's
Here's-
where you.
No, it's
Army of
missionary
Youth-
meeting.
Yeah,
Missionary meeting.
we've always called it missionary meeting.
Thank you, missionary meeting, got it, okay. Because that's this Wednesday, it's not every Wednesday,
Right.
all right.
Yeah.
Missionary meeting,
Missionary
Got it.
meeting.
thank you. So I'll take out the other words.
And also we have on Wednesday we have never mind, that was last Wednesday. On Tuesday, is it Tuesday we have a meeting?
The first quarter, the first quarter meeting is this Tuesday on the 4th at 11 a.m. That's before we start the slides
We
in
should
the
put that
Wow,
in there,
we're
too.
really getting this down. See, we're just improving our system. The more that we do it, it's just like so beautiful.
I like the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sabbath.
Me too. This is what it looks like on the template.
Why? Okay, so are we ready to move to Thursday now?
No, it's just putting the quarterly meeting
Okay.
in there.
Okay,
What's the time for the quarterly meeting?
it's 11 a.m. for the quarterly meeting, right after live cast, the live video.
Maybe I should put that up top.
So
Quarterly
9
meeting
o'clock,
at 11.
Pioneer, 10 o'clock, live video, 11 o'clock, first quarter meeting, 12 o'clock, slides and worksheets. 12, 1, 2. 12 and 1, 4, 2.
So we need slides and worksheet. We got those in there.
So what's February 6th? That's Thursday?
Yes, Thursday, February 6th is at the 7 a.m. the Loom live webinar,
Thank you.
Why does it say
and at 11 a.m. it's Kim.
22, right here.
What does it say, Tina?
I'm on there twice.
For
4.
No, it's okay. It's not like it's that big of it. My curse. It says my cursor is like moving,
When are you gonna
oh,
and it's like I'm on there twice, and I'm like, I don't know.
When are you gonna send out the giveaways, Mom?
I don't know. When do you want me to? The same day that you give them, or do you want me to do it just before to remind them about the video? Send it like the week that we're gonna have the video, or the not the video, the daily live cast, or not daily, the live cast. Just like as a reminder, and they could get excited that they won it last month. You know what I mean?
I think that'd be waiting too long.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Usually when you win something, it takes 4 to 6 weeks to receive it. It's almost like they get to relive it by doing that.
Well, if it's a physical shipment to them, then it would need to arrive at their place a little bit before the meeting for them to get excited about it. I know Nikki
That's what
sure
I'm
got
talking
excited
about.
when we gave her a t-shirt.
She wore it.
Yep, she wore it and took a photo. I
That's not
I
like
put her.
no, not really.
I'll put a photo up there too. I think I did it under the Army of Youth. I meant to do it under mine, but
No, you did it on yours.
Oh,
I think
was
I saw
mine?
it
oh
on
okay.
yours.
I would like to send t-shirts to more of our dedicated workers.
Christina, or you mean workers?
Yeah.
Rebecca.
So
You do that.
so what if I
You should
send
send
it
it,
just
actually.
before the live cast?
Is it just more expensive?
So it gets there before the
Why didn't
12th?
we know on my shirt then?
Wait, what?
Why didn't we know on my shirt if it ships to Canada? And it's not more expensive.
I don't know. You gave her your shirt. When are you doing that one? I lost it. Oh, it's at the top. Oh. Whoa. We got a bunch of stuff up there that's not scheduled.
Yeah, we just started focusing on this, and now it's more than just prepare for the live cast.
We're doing all that this week?
Oh, the Senate meeting notes, that's like an obvious one that I always do. And that's Sunday, that's not Monday. Oops. Where is Sunday? We don't have Sunday on here,
Okay.
but I guess that's because we don't really.
It's 11:19 right now. Do you guys want to go just look over the notes and see your parts and see what would be competing priorities or what would prevent you from achieving your goal? And then we can organize that. We're all doing the outline, right? I think that would affect all of us if the outline wasn't done. If the internet was slow or went out, that would affect it.
I would like to schedule. Oh, I'd like to schedule that Pioneer session so we can get through those. Maybe Kathy can help with that.
Okay.
Schedule the Pioneer sessions.
Yeah. I have it written down.
Okay. So then to the next question, what tasks, steps, or actions need to be taken after this meeting has concluded so that the objectives and goals discussed could be achieved? I think that's just people having their roles and their daily live your life calling filled out and have their goals in there.
Tia and Mom need to help work on the visa.
Yeah, that's coming up fast. We should put a deadline when that needs to be done. Before it needs to be done.
That's a good point.
So when do you have to go back? You have to go back in March, right?
So it needs to be done before the 1st of March, because it's the middle of March. So
Just go back in the middle of March?
that's when the date is. That's her 6 months is up.
What date?
Why don't we have a deadline a lot sooner than that?
Yeah,
I know.
Why don't we
That's what
have
I
it
was
in the
thinking.
middle of February?
Yeah. What if we have the deadline like 3 days after the live cast?
3 days after the live cast is Sabbath.
Okay, then 4 days after the live cast.
Yeah.
The
That seems
17th.
doable.
Oh, never mind. 3 days after is Friday. 4 days after is Sabbath. Because I was thinking of my birthday. That's
What
why.
if we do it? What if we do
Birthdays.
that Sunday? Have it done
Sunday
by
the
the 15th
16th,
or 16th? Yeah,
the deadline.
yeah.
Does that sound doable, Tina?
16th is
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah, deadline. D-E-A-D, deadline.
Is that when we're doing the
Skating.
skating?
Yes,
Yeah, it is.
that's probably.
Why don't we do it the Sunday before the live cast? Is that this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be this Sunday.
No, it
Today?
isn't. No, it isn't. It's next Sunday.
On the 9th?
That's the
Today's
cooking
the
class.
Today's
second,
not
so
the
the
9th.
9th is the next one.
Yeah. So we can have it done by the 9th.
You have a week to work on it, plus the slides and the music and all that.
Why not just finish it on the 9th? Start it and finish it then.
We do have the cooking class on the night, just so if you want to put that on their schedule.
I think the 16th is better.
But the 16th is gonna take more time than the cooking class.
Depends on how you look at it.
Why do you say that?
Because the 16th, all you have to do is roller skate or ice skate. Go for that session. Cooking class, you have to prepare it. You have to.
Just after the cooking class. There's not a lot to do afterwards.
That's
What
true.
time's the cooking class?
1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, then we eat from 2 to 3, so she could work
From
on it at
3
3 o'clock.
on, she's free.
Yeah, from 3 o'clock on.
I'm okay with that. If you're okay with that.
So the sooner we do it, the
Probably.
better.
Okay, let's make that
Okay.
deadline
All right, I put 3 p.m. Tina
on the 9th.
on the 9th.
Right.
That's not for this meeting though.
Yeah, well, let's put that in there because we could work on it this week too. We could at least get the basics in there. Because you're going to be real busy this month, or this week.
Wait.
But, just at least look at the application, know that you have it in hand, fill some of it out, like your name and your birth date and stuff like that. Just get like the basic stuff that you could do on there.
Oh, when should we go over the quarterly meetings, Mom?
I thought we had a date for that.
We have a date for the quarterly meeting, but
Oh,
when
we
should we go
talk
over
about
it?
it.
'Cause
You
you
want
need
to do
to-
that today?
Today is very important.
I want to do the. I want to do the live videos today. Who is changing the text, Conrad?
Who's changing the text, Conrad?
I had no idea that was even a feature we can do. Oh yeah, I did know that actually. Oh, I like Serif better.
Is that serve?
I like this one.
I like the other one. I like the just like what I'm used to.
That's because you don't like change, but you'll get used to this soon enough.
I like this because it's bigger. I can see it better.
Wow, serve is kind of cool. Well, anyways,
I mean, it looks fancier. It looks nice. I guess I just need to get used to it.
I like those
you
cues.
just don't like change. It's a
Just look at the
Mennonite way.
cues.
Oh, those keys are pretty cute.
I don't see any cues.
Cutie
Point
keys.
out.
It's
Cute.
under my
Right here.
name.
Really.
Quarterly meeting.
Yeah, that's a cool cue.
Alrighty. So is there anything that people are thinking might interrupt us from being able to complete our goals?
Insufficient bandwidth.
People not
Yes.
knowing how to access the checklist
Okay, I'm
or
gonna
what
write
we
these
need
down.
to do.
Now I'm confused at where we are. Found it. Not knowing how to ACESS? No. ACESS. Access the checklist? What do you mean by that?
I mean, you gotta create a checklist for everything that you do.
All right. So I want to remind you have time for what you make time for. And
Tina, are you able to organize a graphic design team?
What?
You heard what I said. I didn't stutter. You know what that entails?
Okay. Oh, what does it entail?
Just talking to Abby, being like, "Hey, Abby, you want to work on some slides together?"
That's it?
And try to reach out to Zelda and just work with Rebecca.
is underneath
Not
your-
this week.
On
Yeah,
this-
this is the week to do it. What are you talking about?
on this
Okay.
bottom line, you guys, it says Tina fixed the direction from God value ladder link. Should we put that up there on
That's just something that I want to do like right after.
Should
the
we do that
meeting.
today?
It's just
Where's
I
that
want
at?
to make a mental note
on
of
the
it.
very
That should
bottom?
be on today. I don't see it.
Very bottom. The very bottom. Last thing written.
I still don't see it.
Keep on going down under the supporting notes.
Oh, this should be
Oh.
on today.
Yeah, why is that there? I didn't put it there.
It's actually under today.
Oh.
Alrighty, so then that concludes the meeting, I believe. Does anybody else have anything else to include? Our hour and a half meeting? Comron?
Let's do it.
Alright, let's do it.
Amen.
That's right.
Alright.
Oh my.
Alright, so we'll close with a prayer. Comron, do you want to pray?
Okay.
Thanks.
Father in heaven, Lord, thank you for this meeting, for this opportunity to plan the week and just organize what needs to be done. We lay these plans at your feet. Please help us to do this work efficiently and well, and please give us wisdom on how to do it better, how to work for you better. And, Lord, we ask for your guidance and that you prepare the hearts of the people who will be receiving and consuming the content that we put out this week. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Thank you. Thanks, you guys. That was nice.
It was nice.
Thank you, Deborah.
So what do I do? How do I send this to people? Send them individually again? On AnyDo? Is anybody looking at AnyDo?
I look at AnyDo.
Does anyone else look at AnyDo?
I look at AnyDo.
Brother Carmen, do you look at AnyDo? Or do you want me to just send them on Messenger for you?
Messenger is good.
I prefer Messenger.
Okay.
I do look at AnyDo, but mainly for the grocery list and teen time.
Alright.